Ugh. Ugh. Well, we've got the normal in-game audio to deal with today, folks. Because I can't access my jukebox yet. Oh boy. Hello, hello. If it was like totally silent, I was just gonna like sing probably like Brunor's song myself. But that is not the case. Oh, I should play the spotlight thing. There we go. Get a little bit of that advertisement in here. Having to hear the regular droning Idle Champions music. It's been so long. You know, because it's been so long, I guess I'm okay with it, actually. Oh, hey, Loyal Creepbop! It's so kind of you to always say that at the start of every show. Thank you. It's just pleasant. The world needs more of that. And hello, Star Chaser and Rejuvi as well. Pleasant pheasants. Yes, Anglospark. Idle champions of the pleasant pheasants. Hello, Bayushi Akira. Yes, early birdies. Absolutely loyal. That's what I'm talking about. Spread joy where you can, you know? As often as you can, wherever you can. There's too much vile vitriol in the world. Too much negativity. We gotta do what we can to make things a little bit better for people, right? Even if it's just making someone smile. It puts something good into the world, right? So it's worth it. Hey, Niscus! It's definitely way past your bedtime. It's like super late for you, right? I appreciate you being here, Niscus. Please don't feel pressured, though. Hello, Brian Gaston on YouTube. What's up, Jamick? Good to see you. And Anglospark, I didn't say hello to you yet. Oh, let me make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. Just had to pop into studio mode for a second there to make sure the things are going to be set up correctly for this. Looks good, looks good. Hello, Nighthawk. Yeah, J-Dog, pretty sure I did. But if there was like another update, are we on 4.3.4 or are we on like 4.3.4.1? I think I have it set up as 4.3.4 right now. Oh, it's only 10 p.m. for you, Niscus? Oh, well, that's fine. I thought it was, like, after midnight for you. Hello, MT Kason. Hello, Broken Trash Man. Hello, Idiot Control Someday, who just got their Dungeon Master to full epic. Nice. Well done. Hello, Noxanguis. Hello, Meki Morosu. It's just fun to say your name out loud. The item levels display should be fixed now after a restart, I think. Unless I was misinterpreting the conversation that I was reading. Oh, and today is 1 month since Meki Morosu joined the game. Aww. And you've made great progress on my advice. Awesome! Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Happy 1 month. Oh, right. I can't actually mute the game to play the theme song, So we're just gonna have to go in without the theme song this time, and I guess that's just like a tax that we're paying to start a new account. Oh well. Maybe I can play it like in the middle or at the end of the show or something, so we can get things on track. All right, let's do the thing. And yeah, it looks like I might have to adjust my version numbers. All right, so the versions are going to be wrong for just a moment. Anyway, whatever. Let's go. Let's do this. Greetings, champions. Welcome to Mars Guiding Hand. I'm Mars, and this is a brand new account for Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, the free-to-play, officially licensed Dungeons & Dragons formation strategy management video game from Codename Entertainment. On this show, we take a look at the latest content, discuss strategies, and answer any questions that you may have about the game. So get cozy, grab a drink, cup of tea for me, always, and join me for a little while as we talk about all things Idle Champions. Today continues to be Wednesday, May 4th, 2022. It is episode 191. This is a brand new account. We are 1 week into the running event, year 5, which of course I don't have access to yet because I literally just started this account an hour ago. I started this account just 2 minutes before that Steam promotion ended. So I did get that Steam promotion. Now this morning, we had a long discussion with Twitch chat, and lots of like back and forth. I took a lot of suggestions, picked out the 5 that I liked the most, and put it up for a vote to let people vote on like what we're gonna do for this brand new account. So, mark your calendars. Today, brand new account, May 4th, episode 191. And the rules for this account are as follows. No holding back. Totally free to play, but grab everything that's given to me. Electrum chest codes? Yep. Newsletter chest codes? Yep. Any freebies that I can get, like free champions, champion chests, skins, whatever, like as long as it's a free thing that I can grab, I'm gonna get it. No holding back, play as aggressive as I want. So, let's see what we can do. We are in the tutorial. Good old tutorial, dwarf. Yep. Hey, Brunor. How's it going? Yep. We're gonna... Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, wow. And the sound effects. Sound effects. Oh, boy. It's weird to hear them again. It's been so long. So long since I've heard the sound effects. Yeah, the Steam promo that ended just today. Yeah, I should probably watch that show, Mars Guiding Hand. That sounds like a pretty good show with a handsome host. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, my hope is that this is going to be helpful for people. So let's review what I actually got from that Steam promo. 16 gold chests with 2 guaranteed shinies each for Orkira, Ayla, Averin, Catti-brie, and Whittle. And also got those champions. So I have Orkira, Ayla, Averin, Catti-brie, and Whittle. That's going to be huge. It's going to make a huge difference for actually playing through this account. By the way, I have something to show you. Behold, the report card. We had the idea this morning about having a report card that I can use to chart my progress on the new account. Boom. Here it is. You notice I've got the full champion roster. They're in order of champion release, with some room to grow. There's some question mark things at the bottom there, so there's room to grow as other champions get released while I'm playing this account. On the far left side, you'll also see that I've got the patrons listed up there, so I can also mark when I've unlocked them. I've got a box for familiars, a box for feats, a box for time gates, a box for shinies and golden epics that I find or get, whatever. Multiple party mode and Modron automation, and Trials Mount Tiamat. And then at the very bottom there, I've also got the like favor icons of the 6 main campaigns, so that I can also like write down what my favor gains are. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna update this each week, because you know it takes time, but it's not like as much time as any of my actual visual aids for the community have taken in the past. So this is what the full version looks like. And if I switch this over, here you go. So this is what it's actually going to look like starting off. I've set the opacity of anything that's still locked down to 20%. So as I unlock things, I'll just increase that opacity back to 100% so that it's clearly visible what I have and have not unlocked. Cool? Can we all follow along with that? Is that going to make sense for everybody? I'm looking for yeses. Yes, yes, very cool. Okay, good. Good, excellent. This is what I'm looking for. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm glad that you like the idea. I hope that it goes well. We might, like, if we need to make adjustments as we go, we will, of course. It's fine. It's not set in stone. We will figure it out. Oh yeah, I do have a familiar. I forgot, the Whittle's Champions of Renown pack also gave me a familiar to start with. He's so cute. Awakened Toadstool Familiar. Granny Nightshade, Surly Guard. He's a grumpy little guy. He's got a frowny face like, It's cute. Let's switch this to upgrade. Yes, that is better. Okay, we're gonna change some things now. Oh boy. Sounds. Nope. 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 Display, graphics. No blood, no flashing and lighting, no screen shake, please. Alright. That's better already. Good. Okay, and let's set up my jukebox here. So, I want all the instrumentals, and the way that I... Nope, stop that. Stop that. The way that I've set this up in the past is, like, I, kind of grabbed one from each album and then put it in. So let me see. Where does album 2 start with? Oh no, I want album 1 now. Where's the instrumental for Brunor? Ah. No, Brunor, not you. Your song. There it is. Greatest Dwarven King. Okay, Prince of the Abyss. And now Drop of Time. Now Give Me, Deal Me In. Now Brimstone Angels. And Gelatinous Cube. Deacon's Tale of Doom. Melf's Mighty March. Savage Fire. Hive Mind. I'll get to you in a moment, Knowles. Neverwinter Dream. Moneylender Mert. One Problem at a Time. You Could Be My Dragon Queen. Won't You Be My Friend? Okay, and that should be back to normal. Cool. So we should actually have, like, the music that we've been listening to on this show in the same order that it should be, in the same volume that it should be, that I've been doing for the past, like, 100 episodes. We should be back to normal now. Yeah, that upgrade just unlocked more damage. Awesome! Thanks, Brunor. You're fantastic, Brunor. Thank you so much. Music loud? Okay. Let me see about turning this down some. How's that? It sounds normal to me. Ooh, Slappy Joe just started the game today. Nice. Cool, cool. Oh man, Lurking Rider. God, I wish Lizard Folk was in the jukebox. We would just be playing Lizard Folk on loop forever. So probably a good thing that we don't actually have Lizard Folk in the game. The song, that is. I'd be making more, like, Lizard Folk lyric jokes constantly. Music sounds okay to you? Alright, cool. I'll have to do some test recordings. I have to do that every time I start a new account. I just didn't have time today. Oh, check this out. This is the diversion point for whether you're playing gearless or not. So, if I click on chest, Brunor forces me to open up this menu. But... What? Did they change this? Nope, they didn't. You can just click close and get out of it. Haha! Nice. Yeah, so that's the diversion point. You are given a chest when you kill that boss, and then you're forced to go look at it. But then if you wait a few seconds, you can just leave. You don't actually have to open it. We're not actually going to play gearless, though. It's just for anyone who might be interested, that's how you set it up. It looks like you're being forced to open a chest, but you don't actually have to. You just have to look at it. Speaking of chest, though, let's go ahead and open that. So now we're committing to not being gearless. Yeah! Axe for Brunor. Woo! Yes, yes. I got the thing, Brunor. Thank you. Thank you. Another thing we can do real quick. Watch the credits. My name's in here. Lizard folk! Bathing with snakes, that's a slither soak! I thought about that one yesterday during Bardic Inspiration. I'm doing this for the achievement. Oh, there it is. Ryan Mars Hall. Ha! Yay. It is pretty awesome, Lurking Rider. Yeah. Okay, yep, special things. Just gotta get through this. I'm here for the achievement. Give me my 1% achievement. And... should be good. Huh. The achievements aren't popping up for me to look at. But I did complete this. Wait. What? It says in progress, but it is there. Well, that's weird. Yeah, those 1% do add up. Like, it does matter. It just takes a while. Alright, so we've got no leftover questions, which means we're free to start fresh. Just like the account itself, we're free to start fresh. So if you have questions for me, please drop them in Twitch chat. I've got Martin is my moderator today. Moderating, producing, and catching questions for me. Thank you, Martin. Shout out to you, the other M. Oh no, ranged enemies! Not worried about it. Just gotta get an ALE out here. There we go. Yep, formation abilities. Cool. I know how they work, Brunor. Thanks, buddy. If I had a skip tutorial button, you bet I'd be pressing it. But it's fine. Oh, I'm glad you're loving it so far, Thurake. Yeah. I mean, I like it a lot. It's a good video game, in my opinion. Basically devoted my life to it, so... I'm hoping that we can just, like, clear the tutorial, maybe do, like, one of the starting adventures today, maybe 2 of them. Whatever we have time for, we're gonna do it. For that matter, I might be able to get some early speed potions if I crack open these chests. Hello, Orkira. Hello, Whittle. Oh, for that matter, Whittle, how you doing? You've got speed mechanics, Whittle. I would like to use them. Make this go a little bit faster. Oh, there's something that needs to change immediately. We gotta switch this to scientific notation. Press Y on your keyboard to do that. How'd I put out Whittle? Because I started this account 2 minutes before the day switched over. Today, at 12 p.m. Pacific time, so we're past that now, but that was the cutoff point for a week-long Steam promotion that we were doing, giving away a lot of free stuff to Steam users. So I started this account with that bonus. It gave me Orkira, Ayla, Averin, Catti-brie, and Whittle, as well as 16 gold chests with 2 guaranteed shinies for each, a couple of really awesome potions that are very rare, and a free familiar. That's why I already have a familiar out here. I have not signed up for the newsletter yet. I should do that, shouldn't I? So, pardon me. Oh, let me also update my game version text, because I do want this to be accurate whenever possible. I'm not actually playing my Epic account right now. Maybe I should remove that bit. Yeah, I guess I should. Blub, 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 blub. Oh, there we go. 435. Alright, very simple now. Just playing the one version. But yeah, I need to Pop the Gold Hunter potion now. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I need to hide my game for a moment, because I don't want you all to see what my email address is. Just a moment, everyone. I need to sign up for the newsletter. None of your business at codenameentertainment.com, I guess. Okay. Thank you for signing up for the newsletter. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Done. Now, I need to wait for my newsletter to arrive. So what I'm going to do so that I can keep an eye on everything is I'm actually going to open up my email on my phone. So that I can watch for that to arrive. And I'll let you know. I'll let you know when it comes in. So, let's get busy. We've got some questions to take. By the way, the chest code is a reference to Dungeon Master's abilities. He's got one that's Invigorate. So we went with Invigoration. Oh, I saw that, Mekimura Osu. I'm surprised you beat Bell to the punch. I was expecting Bell to do that. Alright, let me copy-paste that real quick. And put that right here. There we go. We'll get back to that in a minute. So, starting with Granger B. Starting over again? Yes, I am. Twitch chat voted at the end of last week that it was finally time to retire my Epic account, the one that I started on December 1st last year. So we set the official end date as May 1st, just to give it a nice clean 5 months. And we did a review of all of my progress that I managed to make in that 5-month period on the show this morning. So if you want that, review, go check out the VOD for episode 190. I went over all the champions that I got, item levels, blessings, patrons, trials, Modron cores, literally everything that I could think of. I think the only thing that we didn't actually show off on stream was achievements. But in case it matters to anyone, I think I got 250 something achievements by the end of that. So that was pretty good overall. Hello, Jarlaxle. A very good DPS starting off. And only starting off. So yeah, Granger, we're starting all over. Fresh. A fresh cut Idle Champions. Straight off the vine. I hope that this experience proves fruitful. Proves useful for newer players. I hope it's entertaining for some of the more long-time players. So you can see, how rapidly I might be able to go through things. In the very early days of that Epic account, I think I forgot to mention, I was only playing 1 or 2 adventures per day. That's it. Because I was intentionally holding back. Things ramped up as I went along. I definitely increased how aggressively I was playing over the course of time. But it was super slow starting off. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to play, as aggressively as I want to. As fresh as cut grass. Ah, that's pleasant to think about. Except I'm allergic. I'm actually allergic to cut grass. So I am exempt from ever having to mow the lawn. I will always get somebody else to do it for me. Because I do not want to break out in a terrible rash. And a coughing fit. Here's Hitch! I just got my newsletter code for unlocking Hitch. It already came in. That only took a few minutes. Nice. Okay, so let's see. That's 6FX7CYD7BWFV. This should work. Oh, hey, Lauren. Yeah, the only thing sad about this new account is I won't have Owlbear or Kira. That's true. I'll have it on my main account, which is... This is going to be difficult. This is going to be more difficult to navigate. I won't be able to easily switch between my 2 different accounts anymore, because I can only have 1 Steam account open at a time. If I switch Steam to my other Steam accounts so that I can play my main game, this game will close. So I'm gonna have to do, like... We're gonna have to only show off 1 game at a time for a while. I might be able to, like... maybe I'll keep my Epic game going. That way we can still play, like, a more middle game experience. And then do, new game stuff. Like, half of the time. I still want to use my main account for, like, when a brand new champion is released, because then I'll be able to immediately unlock them, immediately level them up, gear them up, all of that good stuff. So I guess I'm playing 3 accounts now. I'm just now realizing. Oh boy. Oh boy. But yeah, shout out to Lauren. There is something new. Let's see if it's in here. Yes! Yes! Behold! It's glorious! Polymorphed Orkira skin and feet pack. It's delightful. So this is clearly the Shadowfell Orkira skin that is then polymorphed, right? Because Orkira in Idle Champions Resistance Core of the Raven Queen was wearing this outfit with the black feathers and the patchwork black robe and hood and all that, and it's cool. And then polymorphed into an owlbear. That's a thing that happened. Yeah, so you have feathers on feathers now. We're reaching new levels of ridiculosity with Orkira here. But I love it. Do y'all remember during Idle Champions Resistance Core of the Raven Queen, I actually said, like, y'all, I'm voting for owlbears on this vote because there is a precedent that when the champions get polymorphed into things on Idle Champions Presents, we end up getting those things as skins. Remember red pandas? Red pandas happened. They got polymorphed into red pandas, and then we got red panda skins for everybody. So I was predicting we were going to get owlbear skins for people, and now I'm very happy to say I was right. That is why I voted owlbears, because I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. And that wasn't, like, insider information, either. I just figured, like, we did red pandas. We're gonna do owlbears. So now we got owlbears. Oh no, Naeli! No! Don't die yet, Naeli. I need you. Yeah, maybe eventually we can have, like, a full formation of kobolds and owlbears that are just polymorphed people. That would be amusing. Oh, actually, I should just have enough click damage to get through this. Maybe. 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 I still don't have any gems. Do these early bosses really not drop any gems ever? That's interesting. I thought they would at least drop something. I mean, why not, you know? Oh well. Next ICP Spelljammer? Oh man, that'd be so cool. God. I would absolutely watch every episode of that. Spelljammer's so cool. Die. Nope, Whittle's still stronger. Okay. Die. There we go. Actually, is Orkira better for me this early on? Let's check. Do you already have your... Yep, heal all non-adjacent. Cool, cool. That sounds good then. Yeah, it looks like Orkira is actually better for me this early on, so welcome aboard, Lauren. Thanks for joining me on the new account here. Alright. Let's get back to Questiones. Whipped Quazen, question Mars, have you ever played the Yakuza games? If not, I highly recommend trying one of them out. I've been tempted. I haven't actually played any Yakuza games, but I've watched videos, I've watched clips. A friend of mine has streamed, I think, Yakuza 0, and I watched some of that. It's wacky. It's interesting. I am interested. But, I don't know. What's the best platform? And if I were to start playing the Yakuza games, Which would be the best one to actually start with? Does anyone have opinions on that? Because, like, I don't want to play through an entire series, an entire franchise. I'd rather just, like, start with playing one really good one, and then if I enjoy it, maybe I'll play the others. Bill Slowski, 002. Question, how about a report card for us, maybe, please? I hadn't thought about that. Is that something people want? Like, do you like this? I'll have to ask Codename if it's okay. I only made this for myself, but if Codename's cool with it, then... Wow. Okay, that's a lot of positive responses. Okay. Yeah, I don't do anything without permission, so let me talk to people after the show and we'll see what we can do. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. That's what I spent my lunch break doing today. Instead of actually going to lunch, I just made that. Noob Play EX. Better spend gems to buy chests or familiars? It depends on, like, how far along in the game you are or what your priorities are. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. The very first thing I'm gonna spend gems on this new account is the Mage Hand familiar. Mage Hand, can't see it coming cause you just can't. Go listen to the Mage Hand song, it's pretty good. Bardic Inspiration, Mage Hand. I'm gonna get the Mage Hand. Then I'm gonna go for silver chests until I get everybody up to at least all green. That's uncommon green tier gear. And then I will go for gold chests until I've at least got, like, some purples on people, you know? And then, like, just here and there as I go, I'll also pick up familiars. So, like, if I ever just get to a point where I'm just mindlessly grinding gems and I just see, like, oh, I happen to have 5,000 gems, I'll go ahead and grab the Gelatinous Cube familiar. Otherwise, I'll just be casually spending on silver and gold chests as I go. But the first thing first is Mage Hand. Absolutely Mage Hand. Nandroid question, are you going to somehow indicate how you receive each champion free code event time gate? Yes, I am. That is something else that I had prepared for this. It wasn't shown on the graphic that I displayed to you because I haven't actually unlocked anybody yet. But, I mean, I've got Hitch now and I've got the characters from the Steam promotion. But as I unlock characters, I'll indicate where I got them from if I unlocked them in, like, a non-standard way. Like, if I got it from an event, I'm not going to put a special mark on it. If I got it from a time gate, then I'll put a little time gate icon there, like in the corner of the champion's portrait. If I got it from a code, then what I've done is I've actually prepared a graphic that looks like the combination chest over a little circle, and I'm going to put that in the corner of the champion portrait. I'm going to have ways to show how I've unlocked the champions so that we can remember how I got them. Alright. Lurking Rider. Hey, Mars! How much do you wish Lizard Folk could be available in the jukebox? 100%. More than any other song, I want Lizard Folk. It's just funny. It's so funny. And because of my ego, I wrote the first two lines. So it'd be nice to hear that in the game. Mars, is this the same rules as your previous Epic account? That's a question from Martin. Hey, Martin. There we go, that's better. This is not the same rules as my Epic account. It's almost the same rules as my Epic account. So when I was playing my Epic account, and I guess we'll need to disable the command for MGH Epic, because that doesn't matter anymore. The rules of my Epic account were that I had to be free-to-play only, strictly free-to-play only, and I was only allowed to get Electrum chest codes as my free stuff in general. Like, if there was a chest code for a champion, I couldn't get it. Idle Champion presents Core of the Raven Queen with its 5 weeks of bonuses. I wasn't able to get any of those. I had to abide by my rules. So, played purely free-to-play, and only getting Electrum chest codes and nothing else. No other freebies, no other handouts. I'm not doing that for this one. Strictly free-to-play for this account. This one's going to be purely free-to-play, just like Epic, but I'm going to be aggressive about it. Anything that's offered me, I'm getting it. That's why I grabbed the Steam promo already, because I want to show the difference that this makes. I want to show the difference that it truly makes to just grab everything that we hand out to people. Compare this against the progress of my Epic account. We'll check on it in like 5 months, I guess. Compare and contrast how my performance has been on this account versus the Epic account. Oh, hey, Reaver. Good to see you. Steam promo code. It wasn't a code. It was a promotion bonus, like a perk thing that we gave out on Steam for a week. That was from last Wednesday at noon Pacific time, and it ended today at noon Pacific time. So I started this account 2 minutes before that promotion ended. Like, that's a huge bonus to start with, and I didn't want to give that up. Lettieth question, do you have a particular goal you're trying to reach at 6 months for this new account compared to last one? Right now, my only goal is play for 5 months, and then directly compare with how far I was able to progress on the Epic account. I am expecting I'm going to be able to get much more done on this one, but I want to see how much more. That's what I'm very curious about. Whizfish, when do you upgrade click damage? I upgrade click damage whenever it's relevant to do so. Like right now, if I check, the most I could get is 6 levels of click damage right now, bringing this up to 20, but watch. 20 levels of click damage is barely hurting these things. So it's still just barely relevant, but hardly. It gets to a point eventually when you're on any run where your click damage falls off. You want to, generally speaking, click damage is relevant if you can keep the level of the click damage close to or even matching or higher than the actual stage level that you're on. So I've got level 20 click damage, and it's still barely hurting things here on stage 23. Level 20 click damage, by the time I reach stage 30, that's not going to matter whatsoever. Thankfully, I only have to clear stage 25 for this tutorial, so it's not really a big deal. GT Ghost Town question, is there any way to get Hitch besides signing up for the newsletter? No. That is the only way to unlock Hitch. You must sign up for the newsletter. If you want, you can unsubscribe right after. But the only reason the newsletter exists is for us to send you free things. You get a newsletter chest code every weekend. It's literally just free stuff. Slappy Joe, I got all the chests. Does that mean I have Whittle? If you have the 16 gold Whittle chest in your inventory, then you should also have Whittle. She is a swap for Celeste in slot 2. So when you have Celeste's character sheet open, you're going to see a little double arrow icon. You can click on this to swap to Whittle. The double arrow icon is also in the top left of the champion's portrait on the bench. And if you click on that, you can also swap to that other champion. Just like that. Hope that helps. Lurking Rider question, due to time zones, I've not been able to catch your morning shows. Sorry. Did you work out the Cridle DPS thing? And if so, are you willing to either talk about and demonstrate it if it still works, or point out which show I need to watch? Cheers. Yeah, go watch episode 189. We spent the entire episode going through Cridle DPS. It was bonkers. We also did it this morning as well for 190. Go watch 189 and 190. It was an interesting thing. There's no way it's legitimate. Speaking of, I think, yep, there we go. Bug fixes. Fixed 2 minor memory leaks. Fixed Cridle's smoke bomb, getting misinterpreted as click damage. So, I don't know if that actually fixed Cridle, but at least the kill log should actually list it as Cridle getting the kills and not as click damage. Cridle might still be broken in that good way. It might still be the strongest DPS right now, accidentally. What kills me is that Cridle's been that strong for 2 years, and none of us just ever realized it. Shout out to Rajuvi, who showed me the truth and the way. Thank you, Rajuvi. Fix an issue that would sometimes prevent the specialization dialogue from showing up while leveling up Dungeon Master. I heard that was a problem. I didn't ever see that myself. And fixed a bug that could sometimes cause the champion unlocked by Dungeon Master special guest star to be removed from the formation when switching parties. Also, minor performance improvement and restore down to level text to card displays, because they went missing after this last update. Ooh, we do not have the damage here. We might have to fall back. Garwar, what's up, buddy? Cridle's the best DPS in the game. Garwar, I'm not kidding. I was able to go more than 100 stages past my previous wall by using Cridle DPS. Basically, the smoke bomb effect, or his ultimate, or both, gets more value out of debuffs than it's supposed to. Maybe that's fixed now, but at least, like, the past couple of days, it was definitely not fixed. So we were showing it off on stream, the kind of incredible, silly things that you could do with Cridle. Yeah, you have to use the debuff team. Exactly. And I was. It's also, it let me finally, I was able to reach stage 1400, and I was able to get E200 gold for that last gold achievement. Finally. Finally, that's done, and I never have to worry about it again. Alright, so that's done. Ah, the Sword Coast. Home! There's plenty to do. Did you notice that creepy tower we passed? Or them cursed cows? Maybe we should be going back for another look. Click here to see available adventures. Okay. Ah yes, 'tis as I thought. Lots to do. Doing adventures gives you gems, which are always nice to have, and more favor with Torn, which will cause enemies to be dropping more gold for us to collect. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to start with Cursed Farmer. Here we go. Tussin must have made the farmer go mad. Let's investigate the area. Okay. Yes, I do have a new champion. Thank you, Brunor. Yes, in fact, I do have a new champion. Please let me close this box. Thank you. Guess there's an invisible timer to close the tutorial boxes. Yes, I am starting a new account. Starting a new account, and we're not holding anything back. Yes, yes, swapping. Oh. Right. He makes me do it this way. Thank you, Brunor. Go away now, Brunor. I don't need you now, Brunor. It's enough of that. Okay, Orkira, go in the back. Well, I suppose we can go ahead and crack open some chests. Since we're using Orkira, let's do the thing. No holding back, right? Boom! Chests. Gear. Shinies. Item levels. So many things. Resurrection components. Oh my god! Healing Flame epic and Lesser Restoration epic? Okay. That's pretty good, I'll say. And we are also already using Whittle. So let's get some gear for her too. Boom. Oh! Tasty Friends epic. I'm gonna go fast. I'm gonna go so fast. It's gonna be good. Yes, I have a bounty contract. I have several, in fact, now, Brunor. Don't you worry about it. Yeah, oh my god, and it's a shiny epic. Right out the gate, day one. Good god. This is going to be ridiculous. We're off to a great start, folks. Buckle up. Yeah, I got an event token. How about that? Thanks, Brunor. Looking forward to unlocking Dungeon Master. Spiral Speeds. Question. Is it normal to have one champion doing 90 to 100% of your damage as the levels go on? Yes. That's extremely normal. You're not doing anything wrong if that's happening to you. Or is that just something that's caused by a lack of gear or good formation? Nope, it's normal. I tried a lot of formations on most of the deadly 100+ level runs, but usually Delana tends to be my top damage dealer at 95+% of parties damage. Yep. It's cool that you're using Delana DPS, because she is a bit of a joke character. But she's totally viable. Like, you can, as long as you are clearing the things that you're doing, that's all that matters. If you want to play optimally, you should use someone else. But if you like Delana, cool, use her. I really like her ultimate. That surge of wild magic. Her eyes start glowing as she brings out, like, ice storms and lightning and fire. It's cool. It's really cool. Ugh. Having this AoE burning hands right at the start is definitely helpful for getting these early kills. Thank you, Orkira. You're trying to click my wild offer? Okay, let's see what it is. Fairy Dragon and 9 gold chests. 3 time gate pieces. Pass. Well, I guess I've been doing free to play for this account, so I'm not going to buy anything from the shop. Alex Byrne, question: with Catti already unlocked and geared, is she going to be your DPS for the first step? There's a very strong possibility of that, isn't there? Yeah. I mean, I already have her. I just can't actually use her yet. I don't have enough favor to actually bring her out on the field yet. Once I get to the point where I can reliably get Catti out in the field, yeah, she's probably going to be my DPS for a long time. 16 gold chests and 2 shinies to start with? That's huge. Any potions yet? I do have some. Potion of Specialization and 2 potions of Fire Breath. Large. So that's good. Yeah, Cattibri's fine as a DPS. Cattibri's good. Amo Sky. AM is main account, PM is new account. No, because I only get my afternoon show on Wednesdays. Otherwise, I only stream in the mornings. So, I want to use both. I just can't use both on the same stream because I have to log out of Steam, log into my other account, open up that game. And that's a bit of a pain. So I'm going to have to choose, like, when I'm doing it. But at the very least, I'm going to have to figure out exactly, like, what my pattern's going to be with this, and it might change over time. But at the very least, we are going to, like, check in on the progress of my new account weekly. I'm so excited. It hurts to stop an established account like my Epic account, but that wound is immediately salved by starting new and fresh again. So I'm excited for that. Die, Warhorse. Burning horse flesh. Unpleasant, I imagine. There's more to that farmer than met to the eye. Indeed, how could he have afforded such a powerful warhorse? Fantastic Tanuki. Wait, there's a new skin for Akira? Yes! Right here. Boom. Polymorphed Akira. Isn't that fantastic? So cool. It's adorable. It's fluffy. I like this very much. They did a great job on the design for that. All the art for this game is amazing. Yeah, it hurts that I'm not going to be able to get that on this account. But at least I can look at it in the shop. And honestly, like, stuff that you haven't bought in the new shop is enormous compared to what it actually looks like in-game. So it actually ends up better for me showing it off. Like, if I'm going to be basically advertising things, right, then it's better that it's in the shop, because I get to show it in full view instead of the tiny version that I end up with comparatively. Merritt, question. Could you please open the Mert patron page? I'm curious how many item levels you have. Yeah. So just from those two, I am at 267 total loot levels. I wonder. I guess there's no reason to hold back. I can go ahead and open the rest of these, and then we'll see how many item levels I'm at. So this is for Ayla. Ultimate damage, all champion damage. Okay, it's not super exciting. Averin! Oh boy, I want mirror image and seeing double, please. Mirror image epic, seeing double epic, seeing double shiny, mirror image shiny. Hashtag streamer lock. The blessing of Todd Kenrick is upon me. Apparently. Alright, lastly, Caddybree. All champ damage, ultimate attack. Cool, cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and open this gold chest, why not? Okay, Makos. A little selfish. Alright, and that puts us at 622 total loot levels now for Mert. So we're already like a third. A little bit under a third of the way to unlocking Mert. Can I stream to your channel for a minute? I need to pull some shinies. No. Which platform got this? This was Steam. This was the Whittle's Champions of Renown pack on Steam. Shiny Epic, Slot 4, Speed Mechanic for Whittle, and the exact Epic Shinies that I want for Averin. Plus, Shiny Elemental Fire, Epic Lesser Restoration, and Epic Healing Flame on Orkira. Those are huge. I tell you what, getting Split the Party is going to be a lot faster on this one compared to the Epic account. So I've already got 5 swaps. 6, actually, because I got Hitch, too. So yeah, we're halfway there to getting Split the Party 1 going. Idiot Control someday. What program did you use to create it? The report card? I used GIMP to make this. It just took me an hour. I just decided on a lark 6 years ago to start teaching myself GIMP. And it took me a long time to get any good at it. But I can at least do some things now. That's what I use to make all the visual aids that I make. Like, literally all of them. I used GIMP to make all of them. Did you hear that? There's something in there! The dialogue for these very early adventures is pretty bare bones compared to the stuff that we get later on. The more recent adventures are very wordy. Alright. That's not a bad thing, though. I like it. Oh, you're familiar with GIMP. Excellent, good. It's great. It's a totally free program. It does not hold your hand, though. You have to figure it out yourself. Boldy117 question. Who's going to be your DPS carry for a while? Initially, Jarlaxle. And as soon as I'm able to consistently get Caddybree out, I'm going to be using Caddybree. And then beyond that, it's hard to imagine another champion outperforming Caddybree DPS for me for a while. Just because of how well geared my Caddybree is already. Do I have any blacksmiths? Yes, I do. So let's review. So this is what I ended up with from opening my Champions of Renown packs for these characters. They're all apparently low, average, 20. Which is interesting that they ended up roughly the same average item level. I wasn't expecting that. Thought there'd be more variety there. Thought maybe somebody would be in the high teens or someone be in the low 30s or something. But they're pretty even. MS Paint's all you need, it's true. As long as you're good at using it. Blank Nose, can you show what you're going to buy with your gems? Yes, absolutely. First things first. Gem items. Familiars. Sort by lowest price first. First thing I'm going to grab. Mage Hand. Mage Hand. That one. I'm going to get the Mage Hand. Very first thing I'm going to pick up. Two familiars. Twice as effective as one familiar. Strange not seeing Strix and Evelyn. Oh yeah, we should do that. Because Meki Muroosu was so kind as to post all of the codes earlier for me to try. So if you don't know, there are occasionally codes that we just kind of let float out into the community through some way or another. Like maybe celebrating some Twitch stream or a birthday or something, I don't know. But we occasionally just give out chest codes that let you unlock stuff. So I'm just going to try everything from this list, starting with special guest star for category. Nope, that's expired. Boo. Oh well. I've already got category, I've just missed out on a chest. Okay, Ack, Ink, Evelyn. Just like that, we picked up Evelyn and 3 gold Evelyn chests. Nice. Got that from code. Okay. Strix, Ack, Ink. Oh, messed up somewhere. Strix, Ack, Ink. Oh, is there like an exclamation mark at the end, maybe? There we go. Yeah! 3 gold chests and Strix. Sweet. Okay, and let's see. 100 champions. Thank you, chat. If I didn't already have category, that would give me category. I do already, but still. I got 3 gold category chests for that. Nice. Yes, make my DPS grow. And, is that it? Is that everything? Yeah, the exclamation mark of that Strix code is part of it. Don't forget that. Oh! Yeah, load me up, chat. Take this loot code. See if this works. Sweet. And eyes wide open. Gold Avern chest. Cool. That'll go great with my Avern that I have. Ah, the Celeste Starter Pack one. Yeah, okay. So this is MRHQKRX9 WKGH. Boom, and I've got my first Golden Epic. Put one on the board for Golden Epics. Nice. Okay. Oh, are these the hidden codes for 2022? Yeah, I need to do that. Oh, did we not do your guide to D&D? I thought we did that one. Did I just miss that one? Let's grab that. Your guide to D and D. Ah, I didn't do that one. Nice. 3 gold chests and 2 gold Dungeon Master chests. Look how much power you can start with. All of this. All of this and more. I haven't even done the hidden codes for 2022 yet. I will, I just don't want to do them all right now. Because it takes a while. Well, then again, Broken Trashman was kind enough to just post them for me. Alright. You know what? Sure. Because you were kind enough to just post them for me, Broken Trashman, thank you. I'll go ahead and redeem them. And Hypnotic Sheep, thank you. Keep them coming. I'm not holding back. I earned this. We went slow and steady and passed off on all of the free things that were available to me, except for Electrum chest codes, and I did the Epic account. But now I'm not holding back. Alright, so let's just start unlocking things. A Murder Bunny. This is also a great way to demonstrate that if you get gear for a champion before you've actually unlocked the champion, you keep the gear. They just go to that champion even though you don't have them yet. When you later unlock that champion, you'll see that you already have the gear on that champion. Alright, and this is Unholy Blight for Viconia chests. This is Spot Weakness for Talon chests. That was Paladin of Tyr for Solis chests. And Blotch of Blue for Dahani chests. Captain's Coat for Corazon chests. Echo of Zerial for some regular chests. Yeah, 2 silvers. Next up is Each Nerd Has a Role. It's referencing the Nerd's Candy champion that we got last year for just 2 silver chests. Logic and Reason. That's for silver Elendra chests. Mooncard Wish for Eliwick chests. Follow along at home if you haven't done this yet. Shaka's Puzzle for Shaka chests. Doppelganger is next for some more basic chests. It's referencing Xerathon. Fellow Humans. Nope. Forgot the F at the start there. Hold on. There we go. Copy and paste fail. Copy and paste success! Fellow Humans. For Human chests. Next. Almost done. Grumpy and Gruff for Mehen chests. Deva's Regalia. Yes, the hidden codes are puzzles. We are just told that hidden codes exist and how many of them there are. And then we have to just figure it out as a community. Healing and Fire for Orkira chest, which is great because I have Orkira. And then periodically, Dylan or someone else will feed a hint out to the community if it's been a while. Imposing Presence for Sergeant Knox chests. Next is Mayhem and Music for Brig chests. That's Jason Charles Miller's character. Joyfully Evil for Prudence chests. Nice, nice. Okay. And here's Wakanda Forever. Is another chest code that's still active. Give you a gold chest. Give me that. Max Dunbar for the win. FTW. Referencing a very good artist. If you don't know who Max Dunbar is, Google it. The Yawning Portal. For a gold chest. A gold chest for you. For a gold chest. And one of my favorites, because you can read it two different ways. Idle Champion Snow. It's actually Idle Champions now, but I always read it as Idle Champion Snow. Because of the way everything's hyphenated. Okay, and holy moly, that's a lot of chests that we ended up with. From all of that. All of that! Amazing. Look at that, that's almost a full inventory page of just chests to open. So cool. I don't feel like opening them just yet, though. Let's get back to questions, because that took a while. I don't want people getting bored. Alright, where are we? That one's in there twice. Drakon, question. I'm still working on unlocking my first split party. What should I get next, Havilar or Gromma? Between the two, I definitely use Gromma more often than Havilar. Havilar can be awesome for her speed mechanic where applicable, but also you have to manually activate it now. There used to be a trick for getting her ultimate to trigger automatically so that you can get her imps out, because you have to have her imps out for her speed mechanic to work. But that has been fixed. So you have to manually do that now, which can be a little bit of a pain when you're trying to do automation, specifically. But if you don't mind manually activating it, then it's great. It only applies when you're actually fighting fiends, though, which is just going to be hit or miss on any given adventure that you're on, whether there might be fiends or not. Mad Wizard has fiends, for example. Curse Farmer doesn't. But in certain campaigns, you're going to have that effect happen a lot more often, like if you're playing in Baldur's Gate Ascent to Avernus, for example. Gromma, however, just works. She's just always great, and has always been great. So I would recommend Gromma over Havilar, generally. Jody, yay! Question, did you notice Uni doesn't get scared on the new DM skin? Oh! I did not notice that! Also, what did I miss in the last, 5 streams? Welcome back. Shenanigans. There were shenanigans with Krydle. That was funny. And experimenting with other DPS options. Like, we did Jamila DPS last week and Makos DPS. There was a patch that went out yesterday that gave some balance upgrades for Stokie, Dadius, Narak, Binwin, and Ishii. I'm interested in playing Narak DPS. We're going to do that this week, probably tomorrow. I'll use my main account for that. Yes, I would love to spend my gems. Thank you, Brunor. Yeah, I would love to... I can't. Brunor, buddy, I can't. I do not have 10,000 event tokens. He wanted me to buy a Shaka chest. I only have 300 tokens, my dude. That's not enough. Unless you want to give me a big discount there, Brunor. It's not gonna happen. Pimer. Click leveling then becomes based on your amount of favor, which equates to your gold find, right? Yep. Yeah, your gold find is informed by your favor. The more gold finds you have, the more gold you'll pick up whenever you grab gold coins off the ground. The more gold you have, of course, the higher you can upgrade your click damage so that you can keep it relevant as you get up to higher and higher stages. Yay, old Dice Goblin. Question, Ishii plus Whittle? How does this not break the space-time continuum? You can get Ishii down to a 0.73 second attack speed, but that's the fastest it can go. Ultimately, champions cannot attack faster than their attack animation allows them to. That's what keeps it from breaking the game. If you can somehow disable attack animations, but still cause the mechanic to trigger, the attack to actually trigger, then you could break the game with that. But so far, there's no way to just turn off attack animations while you have the game open. So you don't got to worry about it. But it is really funny to see Ishigo like poke, 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 poke. It's funny. Or yeah, like Ashara just going, just tons of magic missiles. It's cool. Raphael 90340 question: Mars, I have newsletter codes from 2019 until now from a secondary. How can I send them to you? Oh, thank you, but I will politely decline. I actually have my own stockpile of old newsletter chest codes that I could dig into if I wanted to, because every time I sign up for a new account, I sign up for the newsletter to get Hitch. And did you know you can use the same email account for multiple Idle Champions game accounts? And then you get all of those newsletters to that one email account. Y'all, I get a lot of newsletters on my email every week. When Friday rolls around, I'm like, oh boy, here comes 12 emails. So they just keep piling up. I could go back and dig into years worth of newsletter chest if I wanted to. Oh, you can only redeem one newsletter chest code on an account, even if you have multiple accounts signed up for it. Like, if I had 50 different accounts signed up for an email, for a newsletter, and I get 50 newsletter emails this weekend, I can only actually redeem one of those in my game. If I try a different code, it'll say, like, hey, you've already done this one. You already got this chest. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, they thought of that. They thought of that. Wicket Witchy. It's a fun name. How the heck are you already at X plus XX EXX damage at level 30 characters? Because I know what I'm doing, I guess. And I've been playing the game for a long, long time. And, that's it, I guess. And I got lucky on getting gear. Because I got those chest packs from Whittle's Champions Renown, and I opened all of them. No, I got other chests. I can go and open up these. Let's hold off on those for a moment. I'll see what I get from the champion chests for the champions that I haven't unlocked yet. Evelyn! You're up first. Ooh, early epic. Ultimate damage? Eh. Averin! Can I get another epic? Nope. Cadbury! Would love another epic for Cadbury. Would love another epic for Cadbury. Would love another epic for Cadbury. Nope. Some item levels, though. Dungeon Master! I'll be unlocking you as soon as I possibly can. You're going to be extremely useful for playing through variants. Okay, and I'll get back to those packs later. Strix! Why not? Hello, Strix. Hello, Strix. Hello, Strix. Nope. At least we got Pity Timer, though. Pity Timer epic. Strix damage. Okay. Hey, we're at 15 epics already. Nice. Let's open up these silvers. Maybe I'll get lucky and get an early shiny. Boy, that'd be wild. An event shiny. A natural event shiny on top of everything else. So I have to say these things out loud because then it's way more impressive if it actually happens. Oh, cool. We're up to E8 gold now. The first of the gold achievements. Just E192 to go. Okay, Eliwick. Shaka. Getting a blue is nice, but like, I'll be able to get all of this gear that I'm getting from Event Silvers just from Electrum chests once I own the champion. So it's nice that I'm getting a little bit of a head start, but unless I pull a shiny out of these, none of this that I'm getting from the Silvers is actually going to be super exciting for me. If I get a shiny, then oh my god, that's incredible. But highly doubtful that that's actually going to happen. It's a 1 in 1,000 chance, if you're unfamiliar with it. $125 pieces of gear already. Alright, yep. No early natural event shiny. That's fine. Wasn't expecting it. Would have been cool, though. Yeah, make people attack faster. Okay. I think what I'd like to do now is, since I've actually got some stuff, let's blast Grand Tour of the Sword Coast wide open. Why not? Let's go faster. And, Fire Breath. Sure. I'm gonna open these, silver chests. Okay. I'll open up these regular gold chests. Oh, Delta Epic. Okay. And Master of Piracy Blue for Jarlaxle early. That's great. Yeah, I'll go ahead and open the... No! Because there's 2 shinies, I'm gonna wait for this until I've unlocked Archon at least once, so that I've got, like, everybody unlocked at least once. Item level for Mert now? Good question. Let's check. 797. So I've picked up 797 loot levels since I started this account. Like an hour ago. Back to questions. Oh, Invincible says, Mars, tell them about the different notations. It might be confusing. Yeah, so when you start the game, by default, it's set to the standard notation display. So I've got 194 M gold, I guess that's a million, and 75.5 T base DPS, and 196 B bud, I guess. But if you press Y on your keyboard, you'll switch to scientific notation, which I am much more comfortable and familiar with. Which shows that I have E08, gold, E13, damage, E11, bud. Ah, we finally started gaining favor. We're at plus 16 now. Prairie Wind, I'm new to the game. How does favor work? Welcome to the game, Prairie Wind. I hope that you enjoy it. So favor, this stuff right here, every time you end an adventure, you're going to gain favor. Favor that you gain becomes increased gold find on any further adventures that you do in that campaign. I'm going to set my cinematic speed up to instant, turn that off. That's better. Since I got potions on, I want to save whatever time I can. Do I have a damage potion? Would love to get increased gold find. Guess I can go ahead and use these. It's better than nothing. Alright. That's generally it. There's different favors for each different campaign. So this campaign that I'm currently playing, Grand Tour of the Sword Coast, is Torm's favor. Each of the main campaigns has a different favor type that is kept track of separately. Tomb of Annihilation uses Kellamvor's favor. Waterdeep Dragon Heist uses Helm's favor. Baldur's Gate Ascent to Avernus uses Tiamat's favor. Icewind Dale Rime of the Frost Maiden uses Auril's favor. And The Wild Beyond the Witchlight uses Corellan's favor. Hello, Catty Bree. Welcome to the party. Very glad to have you. I'm going to go ahead and redeem my own Electrum chest code. Invigoration! It's a reference to the Dungeon Master. So about this Electrum chest code. Would love to get some gems. 25. Alright, I'll take it. Thanks. What the heck? My team. It broke. There's a space here where there shouldn't be. Well, that's weird. Hello, Catty Bree. Nice. Very nice. Do we have enough humans for Ashara here? No. That's fine. What is our count for her? 212? I'll get back to that. Take Tailfeather. I'll take Vengeance. No. Wait. No. No, I'll take Vengeance. It was scarier on my Epic account because I didn't have all this power starting off. It was so slow and I had like nothing. But now I'm starting off very strong. Baper Boper, you're asking how the game's going so fast. I have a speed potion on, large potion of speed. It just literally just straight up makes the game play faster. That's it. That's exactly what it does. Alright, back to questions. Thurhake, random question here. I don't know if it's an issue for me, but I found real annoying that the character sheet keeps opening when I try to drag a champion to the formation when it's full and I'm swapping around. Sometimes I can't drag at all and the character sheet keeps opening. So there's an alternative button to drag them around? Again, I don't know if it's just me. Maybe my mouse is not working properly, thanks. I would check... If you have another mouse that you could try, give it a shot. If you have another mouse that you could plug in, that sounds like a mouse issue. I've not heard of anyone else having that particular problem. It sounds like that it's trying to click on things when you don't want it to. I have had that problem. The first mouse I ever... not the first mouse I ever had, but like the mouse that I owned when I first started playing Idle Champions, because of all the constant clicking, I broke it. It lasted me about 3 months into playing Idle Champions before I needed to replace it. Hello, Hitch. I'll take Valor. Leader of the Brigandarth for more gold. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is going great. This is going really great. Oh, yeah, we're going way past. We're going way past 50. We're going to go as far as we can. If I can get to 250 gems, I'll get Mage Hand, like, right here on the show. I'm almost ready to open up that 10-pack of chest. I'm hoping I can get a large potion of gold find out of that. Do I have any medium speed potions yet? No. Shame. Oh well. Alright. Pork Belly question. Is there anything I can do with Favor once I've maxed out all the blessings? Just more. More Favor. You will ultimately get access to the Legendary Forge system once you have the Trials of Mount Tiamat unlocked. And doing that costs Tiamat scales, which you get from doing Trials of Mount Tiamat, but it also makes you lose Favor whenever you forge and upgrade a legendary piece of equipment. It'll choose a random campaign to pull your Favor from, and you just lose, like, E1. Like, you lose an order of magnitude of Favor every time you do it. So at that point, it behooves you to just keep your Favor gain going for every campaign so that you can afford the legendary forging. Raphael 90340, Mars, will you unlock Krydle or focus on DM for the event? I'm going to unlock everybody. I'm going to unlock every champion from the current event. I'm going to get Krydle, I'm going to get Shaka, I'm going to get Dungeon Master. And then I'm probably going to focus on Dungeon Master. Maybe split between DM and Shaka. I'm not going to be focused on Krydle. We had our fun with Krydle shenanigans on my main account. I don't want to do it over here. Oh, hey, Sean. Good to see you, buddy. Sean, you're here to observe the issue. I redeemed and opened an Electrum chest, and this happened. That was the only difference. I'd opened, like, literally hundreds of chests prior to this today, and they were all fine. I opened one Electrum chest, and this happened. So I don't know. It's weird. Oh, who's my swap here? Ayla, yes! I forgot that I already had Ayla. Oh my god. This formation is already so strong. E14 gold! Let's keep going! Neon Treon question, is the rare feat Blessed from Mert worth it for Keelik? Yes. That is honestly a good one for Keelik. If you're going to use Keelik, you should get that. Original Tuna. Does click damage affect the familiar's damage? Yes, familiars just do whatever your click damage is. Oh, speaking of which, I now have the familiars button. Once you clear stage 66 for the first time, you get the familiars button. Or you have to reach stage 66. But I already had a familiar, so it's no big deal. I already knew that. Oh, do I have enough? I don't have enough. I almost do. Like 1 or 2 more bosses, and I should be able to get the Mage Hand. So, very soon. Ooh. Ooh. Jarlaxle. I want that Master of Piracy gold find increase. Please and thank you. Please. Ah, so close! Come on. So close. Alright. What else we got? Dalaman, what is suboptimal about Delana? It's just raw numbers. She just needs a lot of number increases. Like, even the developers are aware of, like, the joke that is Delana DPS. It's literally in the changelog. No core champion balance pass is complete without a futile effort to make Delana relevant. Increase surge of power from 10% to 50% per stack. Which just honestly makes it so much funnier. Like, we all know it. We all know Delana's weak. Bertelesque, are those 16 chests for each champion available for other newbies? They were up to an hour and 22 minutes ago, if you were on Steam specifically. So if you started playing the game on Steam anytime in the past week, then you would have had those new champions. Those champions and the chests. All that free stuff. Alex Byrne, Mars, the game isn't that expensive in calculation power, right? Virtual machines might be your friend. Yeah, I've thought about that. I had BlueStacks installed on my computer for a while. Because there was, this is silly, there was a point in time where for my friends, I was, playing and streaming, like, every gacha game. Like the kind where you roll on banners to get different characters and gear and all that. And I would just play each gacha game for 1 hour. I called it Gacha Royale. And we would laugh and make jokes about it, and it was fun. That's the whole reason I set up BlueStacks to begin with. Was just so I could do that. And stream it for my friends. But I have since removed BlueStacks, that I just didn't need it anymore. But maybe I should bring it back. And then I could run the mobile version of Idle Champions, I guess. Or yeah, I guess I could just use VirtualBox. Martin suggesting that. I'll look into it. Because if I could run both of my Steam accounts simultaneously, that'd be fantastic. That would save me a lot of grief, is that I could just freely switch between them, like I was doing for the Epic account and my Steam account. Broken Trash Man, may I post some champion chests and forever codes for anyone who does not have them here? Yes, I should have gotten to that earlier. Yes, you may. Thank you for asking. I'm sorry I didn't reply in time before you started doing it. But, yes, that's fine. Thank you for asking, though. Thurhake, question. It's not better to wait for all greens to open this gold chest? It is. But you're also cutting yourself short on power by intentionally not opening up chests. So, like, I opened up some to begin with, and I was holding off on this 10-pack until I can get all of my champion options out. Hey, I unlocked a feat slot! That's early. God, we're really speedrunning now. Garwar says just open up all your chests right away to get that power on a brand new account. Okay. I mean, it is good advice. Especially if you don't start off with any freebies like I did with the Steam promo that was happening. If you're not starting off with any freebies, then that is going to be a huge difference in power for you. Just getting any gear that you can, even if it's just for like Bruno or Celeste, Naomi, Jarlaxle, it's going to be huge. If you start off with some kind of a boon, like I have done for this, then it might be a good idea for you to wait. But if not, yes, please open up your chests. Bertolesque, what's the best thing to spend gems on for Newbie? Get the Mage Hand, 250 gems. Then get chests. That's it. Simple answer. Ye old Dice Goblin, how is Ishii's pre-update and thoughts on a full short folk party? My partner really likes Ishii. It's one of her favorite characters in the game, so she uses Ishii a lot. I had used Ishii DPS to try it after seeing like how much she enjoyed it. It wasn't ever like hugely important for me. It did make a huge difference for me. It's not competitive with other like mainline DPS champions, other popular meta DPS champions. But are the changes that Ishii got yesterday good enough to make her competitive? Probably not. But it's a step in the right direction. It's definitely better than she was before. How much better? Hard to say. I haven't taken her out for a spin yet. I will, though. Hey, chat. Follow up or in the zone? For Caddybury. Oh, wow. Area 100 already. That's fast. Oh, get my Mage Hand. Yes, you're right. Mage Hand, Mage Hand. Wow, a lot of people saying in the zone. Some people saying follow up. Interesting. Interesting. There we go. Mage Hand. Yeah. All right. Welcome aboard, Mage Hand. Hello, Averin. We'll be unlocking you very soon, Averin. Caddybury, do you have enough charisma for Hitch? No, you do not. So maybe I shouldn't be using Hitch. Might be the person to swap out for Averin then, perhaps. Or Jarlaxle for Averin. Probably Jarlaxle for Averin. I'm still getting all champion damage increases from Hitch, even if I go with Charismatic. Alright, I'm going to take in zone. It's too late to go back now. This is going great. Orkir looks funny as an owlbear. Yes! Funny and adorable and fluffy and sweet. A beautiful bear. It's very good. I like it a lot. Bell, is this on Steam then? Yes, this account is on Steam. Thank you for asking. Because if anybody is just now tuning in, I've started a brand new Steam account. Brand new. I started it today. And we are going to be using a report card graphic that I put together over my lunch break to keep track of my progress as I go. Over the next 5 months, we'll be playing this account, and we'll track how successful it is. I'll just go ahead and take Charismatic. Not gonna sweat the details too much. Oh, Bond Humans, there we go. We have 3 now. Huzzah. Nice. How far do you think we're gonna get with this? For this first run. We have 5 favor that we're starting with, and we're already up to gaining E4. Think we're gonna get to 150? 200? Oh yeah, Shara needs 4 now. Oh, that's gonna take me so long to get used to. Okay, at least she's still supporting, because I'm using Catti-Brie as my DPS. It's gonna take so long to get used to that change. Yeah, thanks everyone. Man. Alright. I need more humans. Take that Vampiric Gaze feat for Whittle. Does anybody else have their feats yet? Just Whittle? They've all been leveling up everybody, huh? Oh, the others must be close. Or at least some of them. It's weird that I got it on Whittle before I got it on Orkira. Get Krydle, there's my DPS. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be unlocking Krydle. I doubt that it'll be my DPS main, though. Ye Old Dice Goblin question. With Orkira open, are you going to grab Artemis on one of your earlier time gates? No. No, I'm probably going to be getting speed champions for early time gates. If Artemis shows up in a natural time gate, and the other options are like Rosie and Barrowin, then yeah, I'll go with Artemis. But, otherwise, I'm not going to grab Artemis from a manual time gate. That's what I'm saying. Oh, Ashley the Anarcho Bunny over on YouTube. I'm still using Ashara as my DPS. Is that crazy? My roster is relatively still small. No, it's fine. Ashara is harder to do now because it requires 4 champions per bond to get her Paragon of Kir Sabal bonus to make the bond also affect Ashara. So there's less variety in good quality Ashara DPS formations nowadays, but that doesn't mean that it's a bad idea to do it. Like, she's still good. As long as you can get all of her bonds fulfilled so that you do get that bonus, then yeah, she's still strong. There's nothing wrong with that. Slappy Joe, what do I open to see what equipment I have? So this only works if you've collected 6 pieces of equipment on a champion. So, like, you'll see my Naeli has 2 pieces out of 6. She's got some empty slots. Calliope has empty slots. Ashara has completely empty slots. But Catti-Brie is full. Orkira is full. As long as the champion has their slots full with something, it doesn't matter what the quality is, then you can use any blacksmithing contract to pull up this window. And this will show you all of your champions that have all of their gear slots with something in it. Even if it's just not a lot, at least it's something. And then you can just X out of it, and it doesn't actually use, it doesn't consume the blacksmithing contract. It's like a preview window. I really wish there was just a direct window for that, and you didn't have to use the blacksmithing contracts. But you do! You do have to use the blacksmithing contract, so that's just how it is. Idiot Control someday. Were all the 2022 hidden codes found? Was that ever confirmed? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one. I don't know if they've all been found or not. If they had been found, I probably would have heard about it by now. Somebody probably would have, like, mentioned it to me at a meeting or something, like, so they found all the 2022 codes. Oh, cool. You guys work fast, by the way. You guys work very fast. Like, the majority of the codes were found day 1. Or at least, like, week 1. So many of them. I would like to open a silver chest, please. Thank you. Alright, you know what? I've got 11 out of 12. Oh no! People are dying! Oh no! Let me at least, like, unlock these others so that they count as having been unlocked in their lifetime at least once. I know I already unlocked Celeste because she was in the tutorial, but just want to do it again. Alright. I'm not going to wait for Archon. I'm tired of waiting. Let's open up this 10-pack, see what shinies we get. Oh, we got it for Archon anyway. Okay, whatever. Jarlaxle, Master of Disguise, Epic Shiny, Archon, Ultimate Damage. shiny. Gross. But some good blues. Cool. And did I get some potions? Some, yes. I'll go ahead and put the big damage potion on. And health. I would like to push farther, please. I would like to see how far I can truly go for this very first run. One more silver chest. Alright. Every little bit helps. I haven't even started using my ultimates yet. Let's do that. Alright, pretty good. Yeah, it's going down. Cool. Ooh, hey! My first time gate piece! Nice! That feels good. Exiku, what's worth to buy via gems? Mage Hand, and then chests. That's it. Like, starting off. If you're early enough that you have to ask that, then, yeah, start by getting your Mage Hand. And then go for chests. Silver chests to start with, then gold chests. Ammo Sky, question. I recently unlocked Vajra and Strahd both. I'm now finding challenging to spread myself across my 3 patrons. Yeah, I understand that. Once I have my Time Portal piece and Modron chest, where I can get it, should I focus on cleaning out one patron or spread the love? So, different patrons have different patron perks and different patron shop items, right? It depends on, like, what champions you have, like, how good of a team that you have for each patron. If you have, like, an all-star, rockstar team for Vajra, but comparatively, the team that you can field for Mert is much weaker, then I would suggest just playing Vajra until you get more champions to use for Mert. Okay, things are definitely getting dicier here. It's getting a little gross. These enemies are really piling up now. Alright, let me, Ooh! Medium potion speed. Excellent. I'll take that. Take medium damage. Medium health. Oh, we ran out of gold potion. Put that back on. There we go. That's gonna help. Now we're back in business. Now we're moving along. Keep it going, team. We're not done fighting yet. More power, more power. Possible cabbage. Can Electrum chests give shinies or just gold and silver? Electrum chests can give shinies. Any chest that gives gear can drop a shiny. It's a 1 in 1,000 chance. Rock, I found this channel a week ago. First time watching. Welcome! Good to have you. I have a question. Does the set formation in Modron Core auto-level and set up the heroes? Yes, if you also have familiars saved to the formation for doing that. So if you have, like, 10 familiars, you can put one on each of your champions that you want to level up. Save that formation with the familiars equipped to the champions. And then set that as your load formation for Modron automation. If you do that, then yes, it will work as you want. It'll automatically put them out for you. I keep losing my place in the document. Ye old Dice Goblin, what's your item level on Mert now? Let's check. 832. So we're definitely over a third of the way. Almost half. 1,000 would be half, because we need 2,000. Exiku, why is Hitch good? It's just really good numbers. He gives a really strong buff. He also does a lot of damage if you set him up as a DPS, even though he is not actually marked as a DPS role. He is still a good DPS to use. That's it. Just numbers, honestly. Oh, hey! We got Orkira's Noble Sacrifice achievement. That's cool. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Let's see. Bell says, Mars, ticket that, please. Support's been hunting that issue. Oh, really? Cool. Yeah, I didn't realize that Sean and Taylor are actually trying to track down this weird missing bench seat issue. Nice, we got Catty Breeze ultimate, or achievement as well. Okay, I'll submit a ticket. This one's coming to you, Sean. Missing bench seat thingy. Hi, Sean and Taylor. It's Mars. I miss you. Hope your day is good. Smiley face. Sean popped into my stream today and saw that I had a black blank spacer spot between bench seat 4 and 5. Yeah, I like that, Bell. Calliope and Jarlaxle hate each other and want to be separate, but I need them to be friends again because it looks weird. This happened right after I redeemed and opened my first Electrum chest on a brand new account on Steam. Cheers, Mars. Alright, that's done. Have fun, Sean and Taylor. I genuinely hope this helps. We shall see. Torchifu. New player question. Cool. How do I get 3 time gate pieces to unlock Mert? So time gate pieces, like this one, drop from bosses. There's a 5% chance that you get a time gate piece from a boss that you fight when you beat the boss. But here's the thing. There's a cooldown timer, an invisible cooldown timer for when you get that time gate piece. The cooldown timer is a random number of seconds between 5 and 6 days worth of seconds. So now that I've picked up this time gate piece, somewhere invisibly in my game, a random number has been generated, which is a number of seconds between 5 and 6 days, and it is now counting down. And when that number runs out, I will be eligible to get another time gate piece from a boss that I fight. So that's it. Basically, fight bosses every 5 to 6 days, and you will get time gate pieces. That's it. We're definitely going to beat stage 150 at this point. I don't know about 200, but definitely 150. Mars, after redeeming all your chess codes, how close are you to split the party? Asks Martin. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 champions. Just 5. I just need 5 champions to be able to do split the party. And let's see. From the current event, I'll be able to get Kreidel, Shaka, and Dungeon Master. Unfortunately, those are all for slots I already have swaps for. So I'm going to have to wait for other events or time gates. Feats! Yes, thank you. It is time for me to actually do feats now. Let's do that one and that one. Anybody else? yet? No? Okay. That's fine. Die! Die! Get out of here, Cleric. You're cramping my style, Cleric. There we go. Back to questions. Honda Hero, what do you think of the latest yesterday champion rebalancing? It's interesting. I don't think any of these are game-breaking, but it's interesting. I'm very curious about how Narak actually feels now. I want to take him out for a spin. I want to play Ishii. I want to play Stokey. I might try out Dadius. I don't care about Benwin. I'm probably not even going to bother with trying out Benwin, because I don't have, like, enough time on the show to try everything that I want to do. I have to pick and choose, especially if I'm doing multiple accounts for things. But overall, yeah, it's interesting. I don't think any of it's bad. Definitely not. Oh! Orkira went down. Orkira self-sacrificed again. Stop doing that, Orkira. You're being a nuisance. I need you to stay alive. Camero, 85. Question. So will this new account retire on Halloween? If that's what's 5 months from now, then potentially. That's up to chat. Just like I did for the Epic account, I will have you all vote to decide what happens to this account, okay? It's gonna be a vote. So, tune in periodically. I mean, tune in every day, preferably, but tune in periodically to see, like, when judgment calls and votes happen, because the community decides what I do with this account. Just like we did for the Epic account. I need more power! Silver chest! To me! Well, that could have been better. Alright, we might need to just grind for gold for a bit. What happened to the Epic account? We retired it. It's done. Chat voted to retire it last week, so we started a new one today. Yeah, I need to construct additional pylons. I'm getting Zerg rushed by imps. Finbar. Wait, is this a new account? Yes! How do you already have so many other heroes? Or just money? Nope, no money. Totally free to play. There was a promotion on Steam that ran for the past week, so I grabbed that before it ended at noon Pacific today, which let me start with 5 champions. Whittle and Orkira and Catti-Brie and Ayla and Avron, as well as 16 gold chests and 2 shinies for each, as well as 1 familiar, the Awakened Toadstool. I'm not getting kills. Let me fall back somewhere where I'm actually getting kills. Please. I would like kills to get gold, please. I crave it. I need it. Then we also unlocked some other champions. We got Hitch from the newsletter. We got Evelyn and Strix from other chest codes. I think that's everybody. I think that's everybody that we got. Maybe I just need to bring out an actual buffer. Someone who isn't Jarlaxle. Yeah, that makes a difference. Sure, we've lost some gold find, but it's not a huge deal breaker, as long as we're able to push and get kills. It's not like I have an item level 5,000 Jarlaxle right now or anything like that. It was useful early, but now I just need power, so I can keep pushing. Yes, good. Kill! Bring them to their knees. Vlad is Chernobylia. Hey, how would one go about building a team around Archon and Kroll Evil formation? Archon's awesome, especially if you go with Usurped Power. I really enjoy using Usurped Power. I'll take the 10% damage increase, actually. That's better. Using Usurped Power Archon is like inverting the ideas of formation design, flipping it on its head. You need to put Archon in a position where he's not getting positional buffs, but that he's adjacent to champions that are getting positional buffs, and then he will basically steal that buff and make it even stronger on himself. And that's what Usurped Power Specialization does. It's fun. You don't need to do anything special for using Kroll with Archon. Literally just put him in the formation and try to get him as close to Archon as you can, because you'll get a little bit more of a buff that way. If you can also Torgar out and have all 3 members of the Dark Order, then that would be even better. And then beyond that, just get other positional buffers. As long as you can get them in a position where Archon can usurp it, then you're going to get a lot of value out of that. Scattenquell. Question, you need 4 in both bonds for a shard to get the bonus now? Yes, you do. That was a change that happened last week. There were a lot of spicy opinions on that. Last week was pretty chaotic as a result. But that was a major change that happened to Ashara. You have to have 4 members of her bond for her to get the bond bonus instead of 3. So it's a little bit harder to set up now. She's still just as strong. Herself, her own numbers. But because you have to put in specific champions, like more so specific champions than previously, there's a lot less diversity in her formations now. I'm not going to say that name. In regards to 1,000 item level achievement, how do I know which champion has the highest item level? The counter is sitting at 300 out of 1,000. There's no easy way to check. You need to just like manually look at every champion item you have and remember which one is the highest item level. Yes, it's a pain, but that's what it is. Let's go back to 156. Hopefully we can get some kills here. So we were able to clear 150 on our first run. That's awesome. We're going to end at E5. Nice. For the very first actual non-tutorial run, we're going to end at E5. Amazing. Smugglebeer, a question. When do you think it's time to switch from unlocking champions to gearing them instead? Obviously, after Split the Party 2. Yeah, obviously after Split the Party 2, sure. Your primary focus should be unlocking champions. Because going from not having a champion to having a champion is a bigger power increase than going from, like, a common piece of gear to an uncommon piece of gear, or rare, or epic. It's always going to be, most important is to prioritize unlocking champions. So, I agree with Bell, actually. When you have all the champions, that is the time to switch to gearing up champions. Even if I got, like, a time gate options for a free time gate weekend where it's, like, one champion that I really don't even see myself using very often versus 2 champions that I use frequently, and I want to get more gear for them, I'm still going to go for the champion that I don't own yet. Dalaman, what is optimal familiar placement in field of battle? If we consider topmost number 1, then go clockwise. This is 6, 5, 2, 3, 4, 1. It doesn't matter. Put them wherever you want. The order that you place them on in the field doesn't matter. It's all functionally identical. It's just a matter of taste. Renthal, question. Should I focus on improving the items for the champions I have, mostly rare, a few epics, and some uncommon, or should I focus on expanding my roster? I have just defeated Split the Party 2. Congratulations on completing Split the Party 2. You should focus on expanding your roster. Since I was just talking about that, yes. Focus on expanding your roster. That's my recommendation. I'm going to stop committing potions to this, especially because we're pretty much at the end of the show right now. I'm going to do two more questions very quickly so I can end at a nice even 70 questions done, which is, wow, amazing. Let's see. Turbo Rocky, are there any Kobold heroes that are easy to unlock? Shotgun's Puzzle been asking for a Kobold in 8 out of 10 run so far. I would strongly recommend Deacon. Get Deacon from a time gate. Deacon is very, 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 very good. Both for buffing and for speed. Go back here. The Mole's Revenge question. On a new account, how many familiars should I try to get before I start focusing on Gold Chest? At least one, the Mage Hand. You might get Gelatinous Cube. If it were me, I would wait until I actually see that I have, like, oh, I just happen to have 5,000 gems, and then I would pick up Gelatinous Cube. Otherwise, if I'm thinking about spending my gems, I'm just going to do it. Okay, and Vlad is sure. Are there any champions that can be unlocked through regular campaigns, or are they all event only? There are several. You can get Dritz, the legendary Dritz from Grand Tour of the Sword Coast. You can get Azaka and Dragonbait from Tomb of Annihilation. You can get Olcoria from Waterdeep Dragon Heist. You can get Rhea from Baldur's Gate Ascent to Avernus. You can get Xeraphon from Icewind Dale Rime the Frostmaiden. And you can get Blushi from The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. So there are several characters that you can unlock from regular campaigns. Okay, and finally, Mole's Revenge question on a new account. How many familiars should I try to get? Wait, I already answered that. I jumped down to that one, sorry. Okay, yeah, no, you should just get Mage Hand and then focus on your chest after that. Okay, done. That's 70 questions. So Plumcross, Count Zero Interrupted, Rysong, please wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'll get your questions as leftovers from today. Okay, so let's wrap up very quickly so we can get out of here for Sketching Hour. Thank you, everyone, for joining me for this episode of Mars Guiding Hand. I had an awesome time. We're off to a thrilling start with this brand new account. This has been fantastic, an explosive entrance on this new account, I think. So coming up next is the Sketching Hour, so stay tuned for some awesome art. I will probably be relaxing in chat, hanging out with you all for that. You can follow Idle Champions on social media. Find me on Twitter at Ryan Blake Hall, but please call me Mars. That's my preference, genuinely. Thank you to Codename Entertainment. Thank you, Martin, today for moderating, producing, and catching questions for me. Couldn't do it without you, buddy. Couldn't do it without A-Mod, I guess. Jordan in the morning. Anyway, it's always nice to spend time with you, Martin. Thank you, everyone, for watching, especially all the new players. Hope you enjoy the new account experience. Aha! Hope it's useful for you. Wherever you're in the multiverse, be safe, be kind, be helpful. And until next time, look sharp. See ya. Woo! That was a good one. Man, 70 questions. Gar's got me beat, though. Every time, Gar does way more than I do. Respect.